Corne, what is your eye like? What did you receive here today?
Well, first of all, what I experienced was huge enthusiasm, a very motivated crowd, people that are ready to take the election on, to tackle the other parties, the ANC specifically, that's our focus. And the message quite clearly is that South Africa can be rebuilt, can be turned into what it was supposed to be, and what the origin was. And then obviously there's also a very strong undercurrent about independence, about Western Cape independence. You heard that more than once. And especially now, after this meeting, we're going into a Western Cape reorganization meeting for the Western Cape. And we've produced a very nice little video there about independence. I think you should come and have a look, and you may enjoy it.
Ek dink die boodskap na buite toe is baie duidelik en baie sterk. Die Vryheidsfront is op pad. Ons is 'n eendragtige party wat staan, ons werk saam. Ons gaan sukses behaal in die Weskaap, maar ook nasionaal.
And the multi-party charter, do you think it's going to be successful in 2024?
Most likely, it's a process. Most likely, it's a process in the sense of, at the moment, we've got 8 parties that joined. There are some more parties that have applied in the meantime that will become part of that. The challenge now is that once the election becomes a reality, in terms of after the election periods, after the registration periods, and as we move into 2024, that will become more and more the theme of the day, the whole idea of the charter. But in isolation, it cannot succeed. The convergence for South Africa, the civil society component, also needs to come to the fore now. We need to merge these initiatives and then create a tsunami wave that takes us into the election.
Feel the rhythm of the people who can dance, let it be so. We all need it. When Africa smiles, with your mom, sour ball.
And you think that tsunami wave can get 50% of the vote in 6 months?
I think it's possible. I really do think it's possible. If you look at latest opinion polls, I still think that the multi-party charter at this stage is approximately around 35%, let's say. We need that more than 15%. And there are entities out there busy with that who are not part of the charter, who are not going to become part of the charter. But after the election, we'll bring their support into that, and then we can form a coalition government. The charter is not yet the coalition.
What do you think is more important, Cape independence or the multi-party charter?
I think the two depends on each other. In the long run, the multi-party charter is important for the national government. The national government will be of huge importance for Cape independence as well. Because the first prize will always be to attain Cape independence through a negotiated, internationally recognized settlement. That's the first prize. And if you have a friendly government that are friendly disposed towards that, that will be the first prize. But we cannot put all our eggs in one basket. We cannot do that. And that's why the whole idea of Western Cape independence is absolutely at the core of what we support. And specifically in the Western Cape, that is what we're going to push. And that's be part of our agenda. And if we can come to a situation with a coalition in the Western Cape after the election, obviously that will be on the table as well.
In hierdie baie Afrikaanse provinsie van ons was daar die geleentheid wat 'n baie Afrikaanse burgemeester die verwelkoming moes doen by 'n geleentheid en hy het toe 'n paar woorde in Engels gesê en hy het gesê, "Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to this wonderful occasion today and I welcome you from the bottom of my heart." Sy vrou het hom gestamp en gesê, "Hey, jy moet namens my ook die mense verwelkom." Wat het toe herhaal het gesê, "I would like to welcome you from the bottom of my heart and my wife's bottom too." Noodloos om te sê, hy het 'n klap gekry daar, net hier, daar en dan.
Great. Anything else you want to leave our viewers with?
No, thank you very much. And I think it's going to be a wonderful election period. Freedom Front Plus today sends a signal, a very strong signal, that we are serious. We are a modern party, representative of minorities throughout South Africa, and we've got a message to bring across. We are looking forward to the election.